Bada boom. Hello my friends, welcome to the first item guide. For everyone who haven't seen my update video, I'm making the 30 days rank push challenge. Item guides like this will be a huge part of it. Items are such an important aspect of the game, but they are also very overwhelming for many players. So in the challenge, you will learn about all of them. Check out the update video if you want to know the details about the challenge and also about the skin giveaway that I will run for it. Today's shoutouts goes to 𝐬𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵 get a shout out in the next video, you have to answer this question after the video. Do you have the feeling that you know exactly what those two items do? If not, what information was missing? I want your honest opinion, so hit me with it. Now let's get into today's topic. We will talk about two attack items, Demon Hunter Sword and Golden Staff. First, let's go through the stats of Demon Hunter Sword. You get plus 35 physical attack and gain plus 25% attack speed. That doesn't really sound great, but you don't want to build these items for the basic stats. You want it for the effects of it. First, basic attacks will deal 9% of the target's current HP as additional physical damage and up to 60 physical damage against creeps and minions. And second, each basic attack grants 3% physical lifesteal for 3 seconds. This effect can stack up to 5 times, so in total, you can get a maximum of 15% physical lifesteal. We are using Badang for the demonstration of both passives. First, the basic attack. As you can see, there are two damage numbers. One is the normal basic attack damage, and the other one comes from the item's effect. The lower the HP from the enemy gets, the lower is the extra damage. Next we have his ult without Demon Hunter Sword, and now with the item equipped. Badang's ult is treated as basic attacks, by the way. As you can see, the damage from his ultimate increases massively when the item is equipped, and it's targeted against an enemy with high HP. The damage bot has so high HP that the effect is really big on him. But again, be aware, the damage is getting lower and lower when your enemy's HP drops, because you deal 9% additional damage of the enemy's current HP. So this effect is very useful to tear down enemies with a huge amount of HP. Here's also the effect against a creep. The second effect is useful to increase your ability to survive. With each attack, I get 3% more physical lifesteal. As you can see here, I get some HP back when using my ult. So, for which hero is this item made for? Heroes whose ult damage is treated as basic attacks should build this item as first or at least second core item. Demon Hunter Sword is a must-have item for those kind of heroes. Otherwise you can use it on heroes that uses a lot of basic attacks, so you can trigger the passive as many times as possible. You can also use it in the late game to counter enemy heroes who have a lot of HP. What you shouldn't do is building it on heroes who rely on crit damage. The damage from Demon Hunter Sword is calculated after the basic attack damage, so when you deal massive crit damage, the extra damage is lowered massively. You should better focus on other items that can increase your crit damage then. It's a good idea to combine Demon Hunter Sword with attack speed items, simply to increase the amount of times you can trigger the passive. You can also combine it with Golden Staff. Why that is, I will explain you now. We start again with the stats. You get plus 65 physical attack and 15% attack speed. It also has two effects. First, and listen carefully, you're unable to increase your crit chance. Every 1% of critical chance gained will instead increase the attack speed by 1%. So never, ever combine this item with a crit base build, or heroes who rely on crit damage. Second, after every 2 non-critical basic attacks, the attack speed of the next basic attack is increased by 100%, and its effect is triggered an extra 2 times. What does that mean? I will demonstrate it again with Badang. His passive is that after 4 basic attacks, the 5th one is enhanced. He will knock back the enemy and stun them when they hit a wall. With the effect of Golden Staff, first he only needs 3 basic attacks to trigger it, and afterwards only 2. Also, so you saw it, when I build crit items, I still make no crit damage, but increase my attack speed massively. So, who is this item for? It's for all heroes whose passive is activated by using basic attacks. Examples are Badang, 𝐀𝐅𝐅𝐈𝐋𝐈𝐿. This item is also perfect to combine with items who have effects from basic attacks. The perfect example for this is Demon Hunter Sword. That's by the way the reason I've put them together for this video. When the passive from Golden Staff is triggered, the extra damage from Demon Hunter Sword is triggered twice. You can also combine it with Corrosion Scythe and Feather of Heaven. Now again, as a reminder, please answer my question. Do you have the feeling that you know exactly what those two items do? If not, what information was missing? Thank you very much and have a great day.